Hey guys, welcome back. Don't be alarmed by my appearance. I am going to explain all of this in just a minute. Some of you may already know what it is. I believe they're called the Biore, however you pronounce that, cleansing strips, and they're designed to remove blackheads. And I had a particularly obnoxious bit of breakouts this past couple of days, and I really didn't even feel like doing a review. I was really just gonna do my bedtime routine and drift off to slumber. No high, nothing, no review. And then I remembered there is a product from ERTH Wellness that I thought I could use as this particularly unique review. So, for those looking for a product that gets you high and all sorts of the euphoria that comes after it, this ain't it. But if you are looking for a facial cream and some kind of review that follows that, I do have something interesting for you guys today. It's the Facial Serum from ERTH Wellness. I've never tried this, and due to the fact that I have these on my face, I look like a football player, so excuse me for that. But I really wanted to see the strips as they come off. I know there's going to be some really gross blackhead things, so I won't show that to the camera for you guys, but some of you who've tried these products before know that they are really tough to look at, and they're meant to cleanse your pores, at least that's what it says. Some of the science today says that it's not really good for you, some say it's great for you. I don't know. I happen to like them because I feel like it takes out some of the blackheads that are more noticeable on my cheeks here. And if you can't, I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but no, probably not. I hear it very strongly here because it's so next to my face, on my face. But these are designed to remove the blackheads, but they do tell you you're supposed to moisturize afterwards, which is where the facial cream comes in. Serum, excuse me. I'm going to pull these off now, so I know this might be a little bit gross, so forgive me. And it does hurt a little bit. Ugh. There's a good bit that came off there, and you probably wouldn't be able to see it if I showed it to you. And I am tearing up just a little bit because that's what happens when your eyes water from slight bits of pain. Oh. Shoo-wee. Yep. My face is a little bit red, and I know there is a bump on this side of my face that I was trying to avoid. Like I said, I really didn't feel like doing a review. I was just going to hit the hay, but I wanted to at least do something a little bit out of the ordinary and something that I feel like a lot of those really into facial care and nighttime routines could benefit from. The packaging is beautiful. It says that it is nano-emulsified CBD face serum with a specially formulated unique blend of tonifying ingredients. DMAE CoQ10, that one I know is really good, along with ultra hydrating hyaluronic acid and vitamin C to brighten complexion. The directions say to spread evenly over your face and neck every morning and/or nights. Always use gentle upward or circular motions. I don't always use a facial cream. My skin is very oily, so I tend to only use water-based creams. I believe that Olay has a really nice one. There was a really good Neutrogena water-based, both a gel and a cream that I'm very fond of. So I have a good way to compare the two. I personally prefer the water-based ones, but I'm curious. This one says it's for toning and hydrating. It says there's 250 milligrams of CBD, THC-free, fast-acting nanotechnology, and third-party lab tested. There is a QR code on the back here for anybody who wanted to scan it and get the results on that. It does say a whole list of ingredients here, at least 30 of them, but it all looks very organic, very naturally derived, like orange peel extract, lemon peel extract, cranberry fruit extract, vitamin A, organic bilberry fruit extract, sugar maple extract. I mean, all of these are just, they sound like they'd be really good for you. So I'm going to open this up here and let's see what this looks like. Oh, very luxurious looking product right here, that is just beautiful. I'll hold it up a little bit closer. See if the camera will focus on that. Maybe not. It does say Facial Serum. This is very luxurious looking, and I'm going to twist open. It's actually a pull off. And let's see, does it tell you how to use this? No, but there is a little hole on the top, so I'm assuming you have to push. Ah, there we go. It just squirted out like that. It doesn't say to shake it. It doesn't say that you're supposed to use any kind of dabbing tool, so I'm just going to use my fingertips. The smell is very, very similar to what you'd expect a lotion, a cream to smell like. It's very, very liquidy, very water-based. I like that already. That is huge for me. I always prefer to have the water-based ones because my skin is just so oily. I don't like to put anything that's got a thick cream or lotion base on it. It seems to clog my pores worse. So I'm going to put this here. Gently rubbing in upward motions. It has a very light feel to it. Upward, light motion. It's not sticky. I very much appreciate that. It feels like it's very gently seeping into my pores here. It doesn't feel like I'm caking them up horribly, and it also doesn't smell awful. The smell is very, I was hoping for more of a fruity smell with all of the ingredients in that list. But I love the watery texture. That is really, really nice. The color, if you can see that, is a very soft cream almost a very light tan. Upward motions. It says to use it on the neck. I'm not a really big fan of putting creams on my neck for whatever reason, but I do like this facial serum. This feels so soothing on my skin, especially after those really awful strips that just seem to strip all of the moisture out. This is very nice. You can see a bit from the light, it leaves a little bit of a greasy texture, a greasy sheen to it, but I'm going to let this side of my face dry a little bit and see if it's a little greasy to the touch, but this feels very, very light and airy. I'm touching this here. It feels very smooth, very soft. I really like that. I'm putting it all over the problematic areas I have. I believe one of the characters from Friends called it the T-zone, which is the only reason why I remember it, because at the end of the episode, all of them had masks on the upper T shape, and it was really pretty funny as they turned around and looked at the girls coming through the door. So very, very amusing, and I'm reminded of that doing this whole routine now. I like this. I would definitely consider incorporating this into my every night routine. It has, I want to say, a bit of a chalky clay smell. Not something that is unpleasant. It's just, I would have liked there to be more of a lemon or a citrusy scent to it, but maybe that was intentional, that it's the way it's supposed to smell. I also like that when I put the cap back on, the leftover cream that I pressed and was able to squirt outwards, it does not touch on the top here. It has a very small, I want to say like a centimeter or so of space between the actual liquid and the top of the glass. This is very, very nice. It feels luxurious, and now that it's dried a little bit on my face, this side of my face is almost completely dry, very minimal stickiness, and it may be because I went over it with 2 layers. The top of my forehead feels very smooth. It doesn't feel greasy. I very much like that.